And now, last but not least, the patch notes. We have the full list here, but I think these pictures cover it all. The only thing I would want to see in the list is probably for the deeper explanations. But like, let me see: Devil Dino, Strange, Rogue, Venom. Yeah, all the changes are here in these pictures. All right, so Vanguards, they actually changed more than I thought they would. Dino seems to be getting a buff. Our prehistoric pal is beefing up his bites. Alright, I just realized he said hit scan, you say? I just realized, let me play some music while we reading this. The VOD or anything won't pick it up. Where the fuck is my... Okay, here we go. But yeah. Prehistoric Pal is beefing up his bites and making a bigger splash when he teams up. Increase maximum health percentage damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of Frenzied Feast from 5% to 8%. So that's when you do the multiple bites, and if you bit them before you do the multiple bites, you'll grab them. Got it. And the 5th attack from 10 to 12%. Oh yeah, so you're gonna be doing a lot more damage. When selecting the team up with Jeff, increase Surf and Turf maximum duration for another second from 4 to 5, and the healing effect on your allies from 40 to 60. Okay, good changes. A nice in the middle changes. Like, these are changes where he's not gonna all of a sudden become OP, super meta, best in slot. Whew, excuse me. But this will make it feel a lot better to play Dino on this new meta with all the damage, team up changes, and stuff. I'm realizing too, it goes from Vanguard straight to Strategist. What's going on here? Tell me there's no DPS changes? Oh, they left for last. Got it. Magneto, the master of magnetism, is adding a little extra lift. Oh, I think I seen about this. Now his fucking team up with the sword, if he has Scarlet Witch on his team and he hits you, you get knocked up. But I'm not too sure if it's the right click where you charge up the right click that feels bad because you lose your one shot combo, or if it's just your primary fire with the sword attack. If it is, yeah, that's gonna be so annoying constantly getting knocked up. If you know me, if you don't know, now you know. I hate, absolutely hate. You talking about Willis? Oh, yeah, I absolutely hate any type of knockups, knockbacks. I can't remember the specific name for the crowd control. Penny Parker. Jesus Christ, this is a mouthful. Let's go over to Doctor Strange. We'll go back to Penny in a second. The Sorcerer Supreme is manifesting more mystical munitions and spinning maelstroms even faster. Oh shit. With the Green Goliath. Increases daggers of the Danax single hit damage from 16 to 18 and projectile charges from 10 to 12. Okay, so now he does more damage, more ammo. And when selecting the team up, it's every 6 seconds instead of 8? That's strong. Why did I see Boger say this is a nothing burger? Like, yo, as a Strange player, is like, I'm not hyped for those changes. To having your Maelstrom up 2 seconds sooner means you're gonna be doing more damage. Yeah, it probably would have been nice to get a damage boost, but hey, you're gonna get the damage boost in your primary fire. I like those changes. And I'm a Wolverine man. I eat up all the Strange. I love me a Strange that don't change. Alright, anyways, Rogue, the Southern Belle is absorbing the hits and keeping her defense sturdier under fire. Increase the damage reduction multiplier while in defensive stance from 55 to 60%. Okay, that was like her main thing too that's keeping her relevant right now. Like, I seen pros saying that the better team up is her Magneto team up because it makes your damage reduction shield even stronger so you stay alive stronger. Then increase her regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. Okay, I mean, not too much. It's something, not too much. Guess it can't get one tapped. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead with this mouthful that they gave me with Penny. Spider's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team up system, while Penny recalibrates her web shooters for fairer fights. Sounds like they're nerfing her. Dev note, we are slightly weakening, I said it, slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability. In particular, the embolize effect applied by her cyberweb snare was too frequent and oppressive. Did they nerf her stun? Leading to a poor counter experience for her enemies. We've decided to increase the cost of applying this control, but in return, we will also increase the freedom of her secondary fire. Remove the direct embolize effect upon hitting enemies with cyber web snare. New effect. Now applies a stack of web tracer and a 30% slow effect for 1 sec. The web tracer lasts for 5 seconds. If an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, they will be stunned for 0.5 seconds. What? And now it's a charged based ability with a maximum of 2 charges. So you get to hold 2 of them to try to hit someone with it back to back, and that'll give you the stun. Reduce bonus health cap provided to Penny by Cyberwares from 200 to 150. And then they nerfed her bonus. Yo, what are with these Penny changes? Like, I understand she's dead getting banned a lot. Like, I kind of get annoyed at how much I see her get banned. But yo, I can't believe it. Who was complaining about Penny's stun? If anything, just make it a 4-second cooldown instead of a 3-second. But to completely just change how it works and rework the ability? I'm not even a Penny main, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't. Nah.
Nigga, nobody's a Penny main.
Oh, there's some. They got the tower defense mains out there. There's some. I can't believe it.
Phil picking on some random shit that just pick Penny. Like, oh, we're on this map. Well, I guess I'll pick Penny.
I can't believe it. That's some crazy nerfs. Moving on. Venom. This the patch notes? Yeah, this the patch notes for this week, this Friday with the new season coming up, 9.5. And yeah, they kind of just in my opinion, from just reading it, they kind of just shitted on Penny. I'm not a big fan of these changes at all. Like, why would they take her stun away like that? Just make it a longer cooldown, increase it by 1 more second. Moving on though, Venom. No changes to the thing. I'm surprised about that. He's been a powerhouse lately. It feels like he just can't die, but they instead only nerfed Venom. We are reeling in the symbiote's ravenous resilience to ensure he has to swing with a bit more strategy. Okay, I kind of like the sign of that. The sound of that. I said sign. Jesus Christ. Reduce the bonus health provided by symbiotic resilience from 120% from 120% of lost health to 110%.
So and you're increase telling me because people won't just switch to Emma and they made this nigga's cool. Just because of the community not being willing to swap, they just made it harder for the nigga to do what he does. That is
now his Venom swing cooldown has been increased by 2 seconds from 8 seconds
all
to
10. All the niggas that just got nice with Venom, they just gutted all that shit.
They're like, all because people can't learn to just play someone with CC and just stop him real quick.
A lot of these are just people not counter swapping. Yeah. That's how I see
it. Like that's what it comes down to. You won't counter swap. Like I called it out before. Like even if we don't play Emma, like can we play people with CC so we can stop him? Like it's like we don't have CC.
There's shit that makes it to where he cannot move. Like I feel like people forget that.
Yeah, and it's like for some reason we never get the Thing players, but we're always going against the Thing players that don't die, ready to counter swap. Like I don't get it.
That's how I go on Yankee.
My cousin said, "Tell Guang eat a chode." Jesus Christ. Alrighty, well those are the tank changes. Moving on to the strategist to speed this up a bit. The God of Stories is hurling his magical ornaments with tighter speed and precision. Increase his mystical missile projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 120 meters per second. Good change. I like it, but It's still Big Flark Loki. I had to think about if I wanted to say it correctly or not. Yeah, Big Flark Loki. Jubilee. Jubilation is packing a slightly more punch and pop into her radiant, sparkling fireworks. Increase energy plasmoid single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single hit healing from 14 to 15. Okay. That's fine. As long as I didn't see no like +3 or +5 adjustment, +1 on both ends, that's fine. She could use that. Honestly, she can go ahead and use that. That's going to be for the players who are still struggling to figure her out. That's perfect. As long as they didn't go past like +2, we good with those. I like those changes. Moving on. What's next? I think it's a few more strategists. Yep, we got Gambit and White Fox. Remy is playing a steadier hand when shifting the battlefield with his magnetic rival. When selecting to team up with Magneto, adjust the launch up frequency of the spell field from 0.5 seconds to 1 second. Thank God. What a great nerf. That's the greatest nerf they could have done to that team up. Honestly.
Oh, that
That's
White
the
Fox.
greatest
Hold
nerf
on,
they could have
sorry, I
did.
read ahead. But ooh,
We got the top 5, we got the top 50, top 25, top 15 White Fox over here. Ami Han
that's
is
tough.
stepping fully into
That
the
is
spotlight, unleashing the Kimiho to instantly To instantly grace her allies with the supernatural favor. Reduce the energy cost of Kimiho Unleashed, her ultimate, from 4,800 to 4,300. So she's going to have it more often. And then
Huge.
after casting it, you automatically apply the Blessed of the Nine effect to all allies within a 10-meter radius, and it lasts for 3 seconds. If I remember right,
So
does that give us
that means
lifesteal or immunity?
Everybody's invulnerable, like for 3 seconds, like to any grab or CC.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. That's definitely gonna help her survivability when she
You
first
know what
uses
they
her
did
ult.
that for? Let me tell you why they did that for a nigga that actually plays White Fox. You want to know why they did that? For the
What's up?
niggas that don't use their cooldowns correctly and they teleport then pop ult and they don't have the teleport to get out. They did that for niggas
Okay.
like that. So she can get out of her ult and not get grabbed by Emma. Because any smart Emma's just gonna wait right there and grab her. You know what I mean? So for niggas that couldn't do that, here you go. We give you this. We give you 3 seconds to get the fuck out.
Bro, you got less brain power that needs to be done. Like he said, you need to think about
Exactly.
having your teleport up. Now you don't got to think about it no more.
You got 3 seconds to get out.
Last but not least are the duelist changes, because there's no more after this. We have 8 duelists, and I see one of them is Moon Knight. It better be good. Let's start with Wolverine. Logan is tapping into his rage harder and carrying that animalistic fury longer than the fray. I bet you. All right, let me not bet, but if I go back and look at these numbers changes, I wonder, because it even says Berserker Rage Adjustment. I bet. No, I don't bet, but I wonder, I'm almost positive. This is again them reverting nerfs to what they did to Wolverine when everyone swore he was broken. They once again are reverting those nerfs. Look at that. I guess he wasn't broken all this time, you know? But anyways, increased rage gained per hit taken from 5 to 8. Hold up. Wrong sound. Hold on. Berserker Rage Adjustment. Increased rage gained per hit taken from 5 to 8. Adjust rage decay timer from starting after 4 seconds of no rage gain to after 5 seconds. At maximum rage, reduce the decay rate from 15 per second to 10 per second. Yo, eventually I'm gonna take the time to go look at all the Wolverine nerfs that's ever happened, and then look at all his buffs after the fact and see how much of it was just them reverting these changes. Like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have nerfed them this way and that way. But you know, who am I? Black Panther. Now I did see he got nerfed. I saw some reactions like Samju being like they nerfed him. So, T'Challa is pulling slightly back on his elemental ferocity to better conserve his royal energy. When selecting to team up with Storm, reduce the area damage. Ooh, excuse me, sorry, I just ate. When selecting to team up with Storm, reduce the area damage to enemies from 40 to 30 and increase the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. That's rough, buddy. I don't know. Seeing it go from like seeing it go from 40 to 30, that sounds like it's no longer a one-tap combo.
Throw BP in the trash again.
Yeah, like they just took away his fun again. Like the cooldown increase, I think is fine.
You guessed it. You guessed it. Because niggas don't want to counter swap.
Nope. And his ban rate is probably shot up insanely since the last time he was relevant. So, damn, that's tough. Like just reading that, it just feels like his one tap is gone. Is what you're telling me. Maybe we're wrong. We'll see what it looks like when it's live. But it sounds like his one tap is gone.
The niggas are gonna evolve, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh boy, Elsa Bloodstone. I'm kind of nervous for this because she's been getting relevant. A lot of pro players and top players have been going to Elsa with everybody else who gets nerfed or banned. So, the Monster Hunter's traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with her favorite prehistoric pal, Dino. When selecting to team up with Devil Dinosaur, reduce the health of an activated Smoky Snare trap from 100 to 50. That basically allows us to one-tap it if we see it. And its control duration from 1.5 to 1.2. Oh, those are perfect changes. Holy shit, clap it up. That's honestly perfect. Great changes. They don't need to do anything else. That is solid. Don't do anything else. And notice that they're nerfing the devil team up. It's honestly because one, the trap is better, but more importantly, two, the Deadpool team up is not it. And it's because even though it gives you healing, you lose your burst damage. It's not worth it. It's not. Anyways, Hela, the goddess of death, is showing a mere silver of mercy when calling upon the horrors of the deep. When selecting the team up with Namor, reduce undead monstro single hit damage from 15 to 10. It's about fucking time. Clap it up once again. Holy shit. Let's go. Fuck that's those crazy. Fucking squids. Holy shit. Nerf and it wasn't even her base nerf. She finally got some type of nerf and it wasn't to her base kit. It was to her team up. Fuck those squids though. Clap it the fuck up. Let's go, bro. Fuck those squids. Cyclops.
And then do we really care about the Scarlet Witch?
Oh man, it's a whole paragraph. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what that's about. But let's see. Cyclops.
You still play this hero your ass.
Chat says shit should be like 6 or 8 damage. Fuck all that. Bro said 10 is still too much. Make it 6, 8. Nobody fucking focuses the squids in my lobbies. They should be chunking. Nah, but this is worse. This is the Hela one. So these are the squids that are untargetable. These are the squids that you can't kill. So, and they do 10. They used to do 15. Now 10 is at least better, but that's crazy. Squids that were untargetable was doing 15.
The fact that they were ever 15 is insane.
He's over here like, them shits need to be 6 or 8. Yeah. Well,
those shits need to just be gone. Give her a different team up. Them niggas don't even know each other in no comic. I've never seen those two niggas together.
Said cornball ass character.
I've never seen them two niggas ever rock with each other ever. Like, what happened to Hela's team up with Thor and Loki? The fuck she doing with
bring that back. All right, we got Cyclops. I like some Cyclops because I want him to get buffed more, honestly. I feel like his damage isn't where it used to be. And it's because all the team-ups and everything has changed it all. But let's see. And they increased the cooldown reduction provided to ricochet force per optic blast hit from 0.15 to 0.25. I like that. I like that. That's automatically more damage. As long as your uptime is up, is going up, that means more damage per second. And then selecting the team up with nigga said to selecting the team up with Gambit. I don't even want to read the rest of that. That Gambit team up is trash. Increase the concussive beam attack frequency boost from 10% to 15%. All right, chat. So I've recorded. I'm going to do it again, actually. Before the new patch, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show what the Cyclops secondary beam looks like when you're shooting at a bunch of enemies and how much damage it does before and after the patch notes, before and after the team up. And we're going to see how much damage it really increases because I swear that game of team up is trash. Basura. The only reason you'd want it is, I guess, for the movement. You want to move faster temporarily? Go ahead, have at it. But other than that, that shit is trash. Absolutely dog shit. Use the Phoenix one. You get more uptime, more damage, sparks. It's just a no-brainer. Phoenix! Jean's cosmic detonations are sparking brighter, especially when a certain Southern Belle is around. Increase the damage dealt. Increase the damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 40. And increase the area damage from 12 to 15. All right, so Phoenix is back, everybody. She's completely back. Like, oh yeah.
She was finally manageable, like to like fight again.
It sounds like they reverted her nerfs. Like, I don't know the numbers by heart, but this sounds like they reverted her nerfs. Like, yeah, she's just back now.
Which is dumb because now she also has this broken ass team up.
When selecting the team up with Rogue, increase telekinetic beatdown damage dealt from 45 to 55. Honestly, I can't remember the Rogue team up too much. I always use the other one with the Hella.
If you hit the thing, if you hit it on the people, it does like it bounces around people like Moon Knight on.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right. Interesting.
People
Doing
that
10
actually
more
know how
damage.
to use that, they're about to be frying shit with that.
I don't think it's gonna be better than the healing reduction still. Healing reduction is too strong. Even if they don't have triple support, double support, and then they can't keep their tank up because of the healing reduction, I think I'd still rather use that. But we'll see. Who knows? Phoenix is good at taking off angles. So if this 10 damage buff is really that good, she probably low-key could start going in the back line, flanking, and getting some quick, easy picks with this damage buff. Like you said, if they know how to use it.
Yeah, if they know how to use it, it stacks.
Yeah, this can make her off angles a lot more scary.
You gotta think like in an actual fight, you're stacking both of those abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Off angle demon. That's what she's about to become again. An off angle demon. Anyways, back to what I'm excited about. Moon Knight. Khonshu's avatar leaps with greater grace. And his crescent.
More ass.
Oh man. And his crescent darts retain more lunar lethality on the bounce. Adjust crescent dart and moon blade bounce damage decay from 30% to 20% per bounce. Okay. So they took away the 10% of the damage reduction he gets. Okay. When selecting the team up with C and D. That's it? That's the only thing I get for damage? All right, bro. The cooldown is decreased from 15 to 12. Okay, so you get to do it more often, meaning you get to heal more often. Base effect, your dash duration is from 0.3 to 0.35, and the distance is from 12 meters to 15 meters. What did it mean by increased dash duration?
Like how many times you could do it?
Nah, it sounds like how long the dash lasts, but then there's a distance to it. So what does it mean? I guess it means the healing field it leaves behind. It only
probably that.
Okay. Enhanced effect. Moon Knight gains a 3-second healing effect of 20 health per second after leaving the phase state. Okay, so the enhanced effect is meant to give him more sustain.
I don't know if I've ever
but that 30 to 20% damage decay, I just have to see what that looks like in game then. Like I
think that makes him more like you can play him into dive more. Like if a Spidey's diving you and you dash, you would be getting 20 per second, so it'd be what 60 health, which is all you would really need fighting like a Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'd be helping his survivability, and like that's nice. I don't know if the 30 to 20% damage decay change is enough though. That's something I'm gonna have to see how that feels in game. Like reading it isn't enough. That's we're gonna have to test that. We'll probably do that too. We're gonna get before the end of this week. We'll get footage of Moon Knight's damage before and after the patch to see. Last but not least, and as Nell said earlier, who cares? Scarlet Witch. The Witch of Wondergore's unpredictable chaos magic gains a measure of arcane stability when she allies with the Sorcerer Supreme. So her team up's going to be stronger. Base effect. The ability has an 8-second cooldown and 8-second duration. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I almost read that as it had no cooldown because when the duration was over, it'd be off cooldown. Never mind. Whoa. When activated, the burst. I don't know how to say that first word. I'm sorry, but burst is replaced with Mystic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. I gotta play that. I gotta play around with that. Enhanced effect becomes a toggle type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces the other burst, Sea Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy.
You know why niggas don't know what that means? Because
Because we
niggas
don't
never
play
gonna
her.
use it.
If I'm reading it correctly from what I could break down, they're talking about her secondary fire that's a projectile, and it's explaining that you get into a state now where those no longer eat up charges, so you can just spam it.
Yeah. Okay. So have you seen her new meter?
No.
Like, okay,
Oh,
so her
the
new
new
meter.
meter with the strange team up.
Yeah. So what that used to be, it used to just be like it used to just be on a cooldown. Now it
Right.
takes the meter charge. So what it's saying is whenever the base effect is, it's no longer going to eat that meter. Only her other effect, like only her other
Oh,
function
okay,
will
I get it. You're absolutely so. Yeah, so now it's just a straight up 8-second duration, and you have no
of just
energy
the
cost. You
missiles
can just
going again. So it's
unlimited.
going to be like the
Yeah.
straight. It's going to be like how it used to be.
And then if he's on your team, it becomes a toggle to where you can freely go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be interesting, actually. That might be interesting. I don't think it's enough because it's only when Strange is on her team. But that might be interesting. That might be the Scarlet Witch One Tricks who force strangers on their team is about to be in love. They're hype right now. Does this make her meta? I don't think so because it's only when strangers on her
Nah.
team.
There's nothing that she can do that's going to be better than a Bucky or anything else.
And I think that's everything. Let me go.